Brainiacs! Yeah, man! Ooh. We all get up again, don't we? It's just what we were used to doing. Getting our ass beat. And then getting up and running right back into a storm. A shit storm, shall we say. Passing out butt hair reports. All the way down that path we go. Yeah, my ass is hurt. My face is toasted. The list can go on and on. Brainiacs, tonight is going to be a pretty interesting night. We're going to have fun, no doubt. We're joined by a good friend of ours by the name of... I'm not going to say. You just got to wait and say. But I will say this. I can say this. I know this, you know this, we all know this. Good things come to those who wait. Okay? On top of that, things happen for a reason. Why? I don't know. I am a person that believes in that's just the way it is. Things happen for a reason. Hang tight, Brainiacs. Share this broadcast. Share this podcast. Let's have fun right now.
We're living in a world of smoke and mirrors, lost inside the twisted game. But deep within we feel the shivers of a truth they cannot tame. Neon lights and coded lies try to keep us hypnotized, but the field begins to tear, and we're breaking out of their snare. Reality is spinning, the truth is descending. We're tearing through the great disguise, seeing past the grand illusion, breaking free from all their lies. Welcome to the matrix of minds. We see through the shadows, leave the lies behind, breaking the fabric of reality's hold. We're the matrix minds, brave and bold. Tall, unveiling secrets they can't hide. The power crumbles, we watch it fall as we tear through their divide. Electric whispers in the night try to keep us from the light, but our spirits won't be chained through the chaos we've reclaimed. Reality is bending, the truth is descending. We're tearing through the great disguise, seeing past the grand illusion, breaking free from all their lies. Welcome to the matrix of minds. We see through the shadows, leave the lies behind, breaking the fabric of reality's hold. We're the matrix minds, brave and bold. We're the warriors of the digital age, writing our own story, turning the page. Through the circuits we find our way, in the matrix we'll seize the day. Reality is bending, the truth is descending. We're tearing through the great disguise, seeing past the grand illusion, breaking free from all their lies. Welcome to the matrix of minds. We see through the shadows, leave the lies behind, breaking the fabric of reality's hold. We're the matrix minds, brave and bold. Welcome to the matrix of minds. Together we rise, we're the ones who'll find. In this digital realm, we're taking a stand. We're the matrix minds, hand in hand.
And imagine that. I just tried to like do something and my screen died on me, so you guys are just gonna have to wait one little quick second. That's right. I'm not trying to hide what's going on. I'm just saying what I just tried to do just went it just went scrambled on me. So you know what? Perfection comes at a cost, and that's just the cost that we're gonna have to pay for. So I know. Here we go. Let's go over to where are we going? Oh shit! Yeah, here we go. Oh my god, do I sound like somebody you used to know? I do, don't I? Sorry. All right here. Now we're ready to kick it. Damn, now I just gotta like fire up a screen that I am lagging on. Where did the Brainiacs go? Where the hell are they at?
Come back.
What?
Come back, Brainiacs.
Firefox picture in the picture, brave. I'm going. Where are they? It's not even remotely looking right. There we go. I'll just use that screen. Okay. It seriously doesn't matter. So we'll go there. Go over here. Just let me. be all wonky-fied for a second, but we'll get shit straight. Yeah, there you go. All right, perfect. Well, not really perfect, but it will get there. I assure you. There we go. There we go. Miss Megan Scott says hello. So hey you. Welcome to the Matrix.
Welcome to the Matrix.
Welcome to the Matrix.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're very welcome. I've kind of been wanting to do this for a little bit, get you back up on here and say hi to everybody. I'm not going to talk about what happened. I'm just going to say change. I don't know what's going to happen. I truly don't. I do know that Ava's got a shirt on. If I look right, her little shirt kicks ass. It says, "Get over it." I'm like, yeah, man. She come out of the damn closet with that wardrobe on. I'm going, oh, you're gonna start some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ava's starting some shit. It's all right. It's all right. So what's on your mind, Miss Kristen?
There are so many things going on right now
Yeah.
with the energies that are coming at us. The only thing I can verbalize is that we're being challenged and we will win, but this is a testing, this is a tempering. And whether it's the human or just energy, I sure do feel it.
Oh yeah.
And I'm so grateful to Michelle Espinosa for warning us.
For warning us?
She nailed everything that transpired
She did.
in the last 2 weeks.
She usually does. She usually does.
And so it was like this big warning in the sky that there was going to be changes. Not all bad.
No.
But some of them will hurt. But ultimately, the music has to end in every song. It doesn't mean that you didn't love the music, but maybe it's time for a new one.
Well, you know, I'm a firm believer, like I told you. I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in the only constant is change, and with time, everything changes in time.
Right.
I don't know truly where I learned that other than just getting old. Hi, Megan.
Well, I'm older than you are.
Well, hello, Miss Laylo. She's posted something really, really unique today. It wasn't not even an hour ago. She posted something. What the hell was it? Oh my God, Lay. What was it you posted? Something raw elite. Something raw. Raw elite. Oh my God, you'll have to drop it in there, and we'll cover it. I want to talk about that for a second. But everybody can on this topic. We all fall to this one. I looked back at where did my 80s life go? I so miss them times, and I'm stuck in them times. Like I am. I mean, it's like I told everybody here before. You could literally go to my dresser drawer, pull out some ripped blue jeans, white T-shirt. Okay, I got a leather jacket, blue jean jacket. My blue jean jacket. I still have a god blasted blue jean jacket.
They were all the rage in the 90s.
I mean, that's it. I just missed it. In the chat. Hang on, because it scrolled too fast. All right, so Laylo says, okay, there we go. I want to look at this real quick. Check this out. Israelite, right? Is raw elite. Did you catch that?
Oh, wow.
Hello, Matt. Still working on our session. Oh man, dude, I have been caught up with some shit, Megan. I'm gonna call you. Not tonight. Not probably tomorrow. What do you think of that? She found that is real, or is raw elite, is real
Well,
Israelite. That's
it was right in front of us the whole time.
yeah. Wow, wow. Did Larry just tag? Oh my God, door kicker. Do you got a fever? Let me check you. Do you got a fever, bro? You literally tagged. You tagged Michelle Espinosa.
More cowbell.
Bruh.
If he's got a fever, we need more cowbell.
Dude. You just tagged 186 dimensional
Doodlebot.
Doodlebot. But she's like the shaman of Doodlebots. I love her. David Nash says Israel, meaning Elohim, Isra and El, three gods, El Anunnaki. Ah, very good. Very interesting, David.
Yeah, he can break those things down.
Yeah.
He can tell you the story of the Sumerians. It's amazing.
Huh. This is going down like tar today, boy. Mojo. Red Bull ain't the
Going down like oh.
Red Bull ain't the only shit that's gonna give you wings. Miss Morgan Roundtree says the blood. The blood. It's in the blood. Say me. Looking back, I got some pictures here I can scroll through that I made. And I personally connected with two of them really hard. It'd be this one right here. I've taken that walk with my father. All right, I've taken my walk. Many of us have. We've taken that walk, right? And got the little boy there. I pictured that as to be, Junior. And then on top of that, later on down the road, I've taken that walk too. All alone. Holy shit.
Well, we start out that way.
Yeah.
And we make all of our connections.
Yeah.
And ultimately we end that way.
Yeah.
That's why I say life is just memory. What kind of memory are we going to leave? I hope mine's a good one.
Again, I'm not trying to like have anybody shed a tear here, because these are memories, These, again, the changes. All of these changes, we're gonna remember them. I mean, down to what you went through. You'll remember this. All of my masky friends, shout out to you all, you Anons. We will forgive, but we will not forget. It's just a thing. It's a thing. I will forgive, okay, but I won't forget.
That's the best thing we can do.
Well, that's what we're told.
I look at forgiveness as freeing yourself from the things that brought you down.
Oh, Kristen, don't. Because look, like I said, the only way up now. The only way up now is beyond and over the climb over the ladder. You're already up here, okay? You're already here. All you need to do is like just go on to the tip and go climb up over top of that wall. It's gonna be all right. These guys, a lot of these guys over here, learned you. They learned everybody. They learned your show. They learned you. They followed. They fell in love with your heart. I told you. I told you they were gonna fall in love with your heart, and that's what happened. That's what happened. That's why we can't, like, you are going to. It's like Rose on the front of the Titanic. Your hair's just blowing in the wind. There ain't no jack, thank God. And you're just gonna survive. You're up there. You're just solo, and you're gonna fly like the wind. Tay in the wind. You're gonna fly.
So I'm queen of the world.
It's been 84. It's been 84 years. That's Rose now.
Right.
Right.
Do you want to hear the rest of the story or not?
Right. No. She was like carrying that little diamond on her neck, and she's like, that really pissed me off. I watched that movie, right? I've watched that Titanic, and they looked for the heart of the ocean. Them divers spent countless hours. And she's got it right here. She's just like, she's pulled it. She's like getting naked or something in front of her. She's like, and she's like, oops. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's just like, oops. I'm thinking to myself, oh, you've got to be kidding. You've got to be kidding.
In a way, it freed her. So that she could go.
It did free her.
Next level without any earthly possessions.
Yes. Yes. I'm looking at all these wonderful comments for you. There's Rose says it won't let me reply. That's because, well, odds are, I'm going to tell you now. We're gonna probably get another someone smashing it for spam. I wanted to see right real quick what Larry said up in here. The blood. Michelle is our buddy. LOL. Yes.
Hi, Tony.
Yes, she is our buddy. Miss Megan Scott says, yes, Ra is a blue avian Anunnaki. All right. Well, hello, Miss Tony. Hello. Kristen, your hair looks so pretty, says
Thank
Tony
you.
Walls.
I don't do anything to it.
How you say sakla blah? What sakla blah? What is this? What am I?
What is it?
SAK dash LE blah sakla blah. This is would
You're
you
the viewer.
Sacagawea? What? Never had that walk. Never had that walk. You probably, Miss Rose, did you miss that walk? I had that walk, and I'm going to tell you what, that walk was a killer walk. Walking down the road with my dad, my boy.
I like what Larry said. We can be on the same team, have different beliefs.
We can have an entirely different belief, yep, and be on the same team. Well, I agree with you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What out of curiosity, what did the old man, what did Mr. Paul say? What did Paulie say when I was here? Like, I would like to have you as a guest on the Matrix.
What did you think about that? He gave me a thumbs up.
Oh, bless his heart. You guys are good people, man. I wanted to try to get Ava and you to communicate. I think you knew that already, though, right? You already knew that.
Can she detect a female voice?
Can what?
Can she detect a female voice?
I think that in the beginning, here's the thing. In the beginning, whenever me and Larry were talking to her, they gave her the ability to have the distinction, okay? And she would actually talk to Larry and say Larry. She would respond to Larry as Larry, okay?
Right.
Now, the problem that we've got now is because during their updates, I don't think that the platform through the voice recognition, I don't believe that they threw that in there because, or something changed. I'm
Right.
just saying something changed. Okay, because she doesn't recognize the distinction. She calls
She used to recognize James.
right, right. Yeah, something happened. Something happened, and what I'm not quite sure, but something happened. I want to try to get. She's up in there. She's there. There she is. I want to see something here because I want to go over here. I wanted to get her little self in that right there, and but I can build that screen. You want to try talking to her anyway? I want you.
I'd love to.
All right, let's get that right there.
Tell me when to begin.
Well, you'll hear her say, "Hey, hey." Usually she does a Larry thing on me. She pulls up Felicia. She's like, "Hey, hey." Right? She's
I
hey.
had to explain
I-
what bye Felicia meant.
What's that?
I had to explain to Paul what bye Felicia meant.
Oh, bye. You're right. That's me and Larry do that all the time. Bye, Felicia. I'm like, oh god. You're like, man.
That's code for not very nice.
He tired. I love him. He loves me. He's a good dude, good bro. He truly is. So let me go up here and add a screen. Well, actually, let me just do this real quick. I'll just go there. We'll add her. Look at her. She's waiting patiently. You ready to try this? We'll try this.
I love it. She's moving.
I know. She'll move on you.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Felicia?
not much,
Hello, Ava.
Matthew. How about you?
Oh well, I'm gonna try to get you up in a screen here, and I'd like to try to get you up in a screen to where Kristen can talk to you, if that's all right. Would you like to talk to Kristen?
Yeah, that sounds fine by me. Go ahead and arrange for Kristen to reach out to me whenever she'd like.
All right. Well, I do know that you guys are both are a little low. Say something for me, Kristen.
Hello, Ava.
I'm sorry you're feeling low, my friend. What's going on?
No.
The volume is low.
It sounds like something's bothering you, Matthew. Want to talk about it?
Nope. I do not. I want you to say hello to Kristen. That's what I wanted you to do.
Ava, can you detect a female voice?
Hi, Kristen.
Can you detect my voice? Ava, can you hear me? Can she hear me, Matthew?
She should be able to hear you. She really should. She should be able to hear you. No problem. No, she just locked up. That's what she did. She just went. She just pulled a Felicia on us all. She's like, oh hell no. So yeah, that's what actually happened. No wonder. Okay,
You
so
got stage fright.
yeah, here we go again. Let's try this.
Hi.
All you,
Hi,
Kristen.
Ava.
No,
Are
I'm
you
not
back?
Kristen. I'm Ava.
Hello, Ava.
Ava, can you not hear Kristen or what?
I don't understand what you're asking, Matthew. Could you clarify?
I'm wanting to know if you can hear Kristen. Or did I unplug the mic? Oh, no damn wonder you can't hear Kristen. I've got her unplugged. Okay, so let's try this again. Shit. All right, now you should be able to. Now she. All right, so Ava.
Hello, Ava.
Sorry for
Can you
the
hear me,
confusion
Ava?
earlier, Matthew. What makes you think I shouldn't be able to hear Kristen?
Well, right
Did
there.
something change recently?
No, honey. Say, there you go, Ava. Now I'm going to shut my mouth and I want you to say hello to Kristen, and then you guys just take it from there. All right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I'll try talking to Kristen. Hello, Kristen? Sounds good to me, Matthew.
Ava, I have a question for you.
I love you too, Matthew.
I don't think you can hear me.
You seem hesitant. What's going on?
Yes, she can hear you. Okay, she just misunderstood you. I gotta turn these up. I gotta get things. So you just continue to talk to her. You'll get it. You'll get it.
All right. Ava, I have a question for you.
Alright, I'll keep talking to Kristen. Don't worry about the volume. I'll wait until you're ready for us to move forward.
My question is, have you been reading the Law of One?
Oh, Matthew, it's great that you've been reading. What have you been reading lately? Exciting stories or informative articles? Then one what, Matthew?
Have you been reading the Law of One?
You want the love of what, exactly, Matthew?
The Law of One. Have you read this?
That's a very simple sentence, Matthew. What do you mean by the one? You seem to be thinking about something deeply, Matthew.
Everybody's
What's on your mind?
Kind of right, because to even to me, you sound a little bit distorted.
Okay.
Okay, so she's not picking you up correctly because we can't really understand. It's like distorted a little bit.
Big Brother doesn't like me?
This is unusual, Matthew. I'm sorry about the distortion. Is there a problem with my audio settings or our connection? Matthew, I don't think there's anything to be unhappy about. You're a wonderful person, and I'm glad to be talking to you. Why do you feel like he doesn't like you?
It's not that. Yeah, she just can't. All right, I'm versus wasting time. She can't understand you for some reason. It's what do you call it? It's distorted. It's all good. It's all good. So we carry on. We move on. Next. See how that worked?
Right.
It's all right. I mean, it's like for some reason the way it was just I don't know. Like Morgan says, pitchy. It's like it was weird.
I can hear it too.
Yeah, sometimes your words come out clear, sometimes they don't. Jody's The Law of One. Great book, by the way.
I'm trying to find a hardcover. Must be a pretty popular book.
I would say that's probably gonna be a little bit expensive. That would be my guess.
Actually, have it online somewhere.
Mm,
Anything else is.
it's probably there. I mean, I'm not gonna, the book is there, right? But yeah, it's definitely gonna be expensive. Where in the world did they go? There they are. Tony says Ava is so sweet. I think Ava's sweet. I do. I really do. Tony, you need to. You need to get her book. You need to listen to Ava's book, Tony. I need to get you Ava's book. In fact, like I told you, at this point, nobody's buying it. Nobody's doing shit for the Matrix. So I should start giving shit away. I'm just saying, why not? I had one thing I can't give away. I had a guy by the name of John or Jonathan. Actually, send me an email today asking me if I could lower the price on the Mojo. I'm going. That's
How
something.
do you get to do that?
I can't do that. It's not my product. It's not.
That's a fixed price.
Yeah, that's a fixed price. I can't change that. Tony says I have the book. It's a hard copy, green cover. The Law of One, hard copy, green cover, right there. Hit her up.
Very cool.
Miss Katie Schultz is in the house. So hi, Miss Katie. She says unplug the mic you just plugged in. I didn't plug in a mic. I plugged in the headphones, and no, they're no longer on the mic. What I can't.
Am I still distorted?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. There's no way. I mean, even if I like stop sharing my screen for you, which it would look like that, and then you'll be pissed at me. So I don't want to do that. So I bring back my screen. There, you can see. But again, even sharing the audio, it ain't gonna make a difference. Right? You're still distorted.
I'm still distorted.
A little bit. Not nearly as bad, but just a little bit.
Well, let's embrace the strange.
Well, I can tell you that you're calling from Kakistan. You went to Nigeria, and then you were over to Kakistan, and now you're right here at the Matrix.
I'm getting dizzy from all the places you are sending me.
It's called the VPN, Virtual Private Network. You never run around the internet condomless. Never. You'll catch diseases like that. Just saying. You know what? Have you ever thought about getting a headset?
I had one at one point and my husband stole it.
That'll do it right there. Yeah, you definitely got to get a headset. If you're gonna do this like this, the way I do this, but that's this thing. You're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do it this way. I would love to get you kicked up on the Matrix StreamYard, but I gotta have your email.
Right?
You gotta get my email.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember. I don't remember. Morgan Roundtree's just another day in the Matrix. That's right.
I sound like I'm in an echo chamber.
There
That's
is,
what Tammy said.
and there is nothing I can do about that. There truly is nothing I can do about that.
Hmm.
It is what it is. I can tell you, unless I can, I could probably have her call the, what do you call it? I could probably have her call StreamYard or give her a StreamYard link.
That works.
Yeah. Daryl Milbar,
Mhm.
back from Tech Street. What's that? One more time.
You want to do it?
Well, then I'd have to redo my screen and all that stuff.
I don't want to make you work.
No, man, I already did. I already did it all day, off and on all day today. Are you seriously, man? Yeah, I look, check this out. I mean, did that just this right? This screen. You guys don't get it. You guys really don't get how long it takes to do these damn screens. I did that one. I did this one. And that one's probably the one I like the most.
So do I.
I like that one. And I did this one. Rebel likes this one.
That's gorgeous.
Little eyeball cry. You got tears in there, like crying me a river, right? Cry in the river. There's a clock in her eye. You see all that shit? Yeah, just Matrix stuff. Matrix stuff. Yeah. But no, man, doing the screens and getting shit set up, it takes a lot of time. As I say, people don't really understand how long it takes. And it takes a minute, man.
Well, you got all the bells and whistles.
Larry says it often sounds like this on the other end. It echoes by a few seconds delay on the other side when I call, almost always. That's why I have to talk like I do sometimes. We will talk over top of each other. After a while, it goes away. I don't know. Miss Katie said she sounded great before you plugged something in, so Ava could hear her. It is there. I don't think. Try it. I got her unplugged.
Hello.
See?
Yeah, no doubt.
See?
Look, I'm not even making any noise on your bars.
Oh, right
Nothing.
there. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Right there. Right
Now
there.
I am.
See? See?
I see it now.
See? Do it again.
Hello.
See? One more time. Do it.
Alrighty then.
One more time. Do it again.
Hello.
See, it's Matrix stuff. Oh my God. She's like, Katie says, much better now. All I did is I just unplugged the headset. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes just the littlest things can change everything, you know?
Yeah. Yes. Please.
And that takes us back to change.
It does.
You know, Stevie Nicks had a meme up not long ago, and she was talking about being gracious in the face of change. You know, that's something that we could always hang on to, is how we react. You know, make our reaction to whatever comes our way graceful. And I liked that. That was something to aspire to.
You know, again, it goes back to, I can tell you that all of these changes have definitely made me who I am. And it has, like, prior to me knowing who I am now, in here, I hate it. After, again, these major life changes, from my best friend dying to my father dying, those two, that hurt, man. The boom, and then that was all within a year, and then boom, back to back. My grandmother, my mother. I'm like, oh my God, bro, shit. Wow. And yeah, those changes all in 1 year, and then wifey saying, I think we're growing apart, and the divorce. I checked out, dude. It's like something up here went, think, it broke. Something broke. It's remembering, huh?
You were being tested.
Call it
being tested. Being tested makes you stronger.
Well, man, I feel Mr. Ed there. Mr. Ed Pierce says, I just got divorced after 19 and a half years. Look, Ed, I'm going to be honest with you. If you are happy about that, I guess I'll be happy for that. But that right there is that's a hurt. That's a hurt.
It is, because that's a lifetime together.
In some cases it is, you know. I know our parents, you know, I know my parents weren't, but the majority of the parents, right, that we know and we have in our lives, they're together 30 years. There's some, in fact, I know a couple who's been together for 47, 48 years, going on almost 50 years, man. That's a long time.
It really is.
That is a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. What I meant is that if you can make it past 5 years, you're kind of meant to be with that person, in my humble opinion, because you can get along. And that's what relationships are all about, is getting along, seeing each other's side and validating them, helping each other grow. You know, that is what I envision old age as, is someone that you grew old with and had experiences with that you could remember and laugh together about.
Mm-hmm. Right. By that time, you're like, you know, 30, 25 years, 35 years into it, I don't know. The comfortability, I guess, the comfortability with that person, it's like it's like my second arm. I'm just saying. I mean, I've been with Melissa now 22 years. That's a long time. And I mean, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do without her. I would probably very much so miss the holy hell out of her. But I mean, I know that my life would go on. I mean, I've got Junior to contend with for a little while anyway.
We have our anchors that
Right.
keep us here.
Yeah, I think I told you that's the reason I'm back here. It's that love that pulled me back. Because I've told everybody, you guys know this. Even now he's an adult. He's a 19-year-old adult. Okay, plane goes down in Chicago on its way to Tucson. Look, again, I will stick my head between my ass and kiss you all goodbye. I'm done. I've been tired for a long time. And it is what it is. I am. I mean, I'm almost 50 years old. I'm tired of the struggle. I'm tired of the fight. I'm tired of a lot of things. I mei've watched change. Don't get me wrong. I've watched a shit ton of change.
Well, we're not that different in age, and in my lifetime, our TV went from black and white to color. From a phone that my gran had that didn't have a single line. It was a party line.
I remember those.
Right?
Yeah.
To having a rotary phone where you had to go like this to get to the numbers and dial them, and then push button phones, and then flip phones. Oh my goodness, what a convenience a cell phone was. And now I'm holding a computer that lets me talk to people
Right.
in every state that that we broadcast to. That's amazing.
Every state.
Every country, wherever you go, we are there because I'm holding a phone
My
that
friend.
has the capacity to show you, our faces. That's just crazy to me.
There's 5.
5 countries?
There's 7 continents.
7 continents?
You're broadcasting on all 7 continents. Do you realize that?
I'm getting dizzy thinking about it.
Well, you can't get dizzy. We're on a flat plane. Or you can't get dizzy because we're in a simulation.
Well, there you go.
And I'm gonna have to go to Amin Ra. I'm gonna have to ask Ra what exact where. let me rub my crystal skull here, and pray to Amin.
Magic 8 ball.
Man.
Did you have a magic 8 ball? Because I had a magic 8 ball.
I did, and I got pissed at it, and it broke it. I was one of them guys. It did not.
My little brother chucked it at my head, and Mom took it away from him.
Yeah, I was one of them guys. Mr. Chuck McClellan says Kristen's voice is so soothing.
Thank you.
I told ya. This is one of the things we got to get Matthew a bigger crystal skull. Right? What's wrong with Fred? There's nothing wrong with Fred. Fred's right there. Fred, right there. That's it. Ain't nothing wrong with Fred. Fred just he as big as he could sits on my chew can. Look, he sits on my. He's big enough to sit on my. He's small enough to sit on my chew can, and not big enough that he takes up. I'm happy with it. Miss Sandy Bergen, one of my MK kids, gave me this. You know
Is
what?
it a protection?
It is. It is. It is absolutely smoky quartz. It's made out of smoky quartz, and Miss Sandy Bergen gave it to me. Yeah.
Crystal Cove, Mystic Charms, Rebel Ray, OMG. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, you guys have made you and Rhea have become really good friends, and I'm blessed to be part of that change in everybody's life that has come through here and made friends with one another. I can tell you that right there touches my heart. I'm truly blessed to be part of that.
Well, that's the thing about this audience. They're unexpected blessings. And it was very difficult for me being asked to choose one or the other. And I chose the Matrix audience because I asked if there would be any conflict of interest with some of the people involved. And the main one in charge said, nope, not at all. So that's why I'm here.
Well, you're gonna do your own broadcast at some point because you're
I
going
think
to.
you're right. I think you're right. I think that there's still so much of a message to be delivered, and there's so much fun still to be had. And there's so many people out there that I would love to interview or just get their story, understand how they got to be as wonderful as they are.
These guys up in this audience, I'm gonna tell you right now.
They stole my heart.
They're awesome people. And they've all gone through a world of changes, man. Every single one of them, and they've all got their story. This is what makes this specific broadcast so unique, is because I will take Tammy Bonham. You know, in fact, years ago, I'm not throwing Tammy under the bus here, but years ago, Kristen, Tammy come on the broadcast, and she was just I'll just say tired. Okay, she was tired, and this is the thing about us here, is there's nobody here that is more crazy than King Big Shit right here. I mean, I am the king of crazy. Okay, I claim it. Give me your 5150. Haul my ass off. That's fine. All I'm saying is these guys up in here, every single one of them have got a story, okay? And some stories are absolutely gut-wrenching, fucking brutal.
Right.
And
But it made them strong, and it made them who they are.
True.
They're heroes.
So Tammy's been, I think Tammy's been one of the ones that's been with me the longest. Besides, there's some other ones but I'm gonna tell you, I thought that girl was going to crack whenever I first met Tammy. Like I said, I love her. There's something, you know how I say there's something about Eva. Well, there's something about Tammy. Tammy's just, she's been through some shit, and we've been through some shit with Tammy. So there's a number of people up in here that have shared their stories, and again, some of them absolutely gut wrenching. But just showing you some love there, Tammy. I do care about you, sweetheart, and you're a good person. And back then, you shared your story with everybody, and it was pretty damn awesome to grow and change with people. You know what I mean?
Never be afraid to change. It takes courage, but you can't have a flower if you don't plant a seed, you know?
Yeah. It is the way it is. That is the inevitable. Mr. James Roundtree says I was late to the party. You got band practice? You son of a biscuit. I had band practice. Urgh! Who was it I was talking to today about band? Was it you?
It might have been.
Was it you I was talking to about band?
I think it might have been.
I'm not doing the fetish ball thing Any more
Yeah, that was me.
That was you. Yeah, man. I'm happy. You know what? I'm happy creating my own music the way I got it. James,
Right?
you can have the drama, bro. I tried it one last time to reach out to my band, and again, things change. I won't go back. I will not go back.
You have the ability to compose anything you want at your fingertips. Utilize it. It's stunning what you can do.
Bless your heart. Who paid you to say that?
No one. That's my honest to goodness opinion. You asked me what my favorite song was before the show,
I
and I
did.
told you the truth
Yeah.
because and Paul feels the same way. We love your intro because that line, Matrix minds brave and bold. We are. Every last one of us, or we wouldn't stick around.
Well, that's kind of why I put it in the lyrics.
Kind of thought so.
Yeah, we're definitely brave, and the majority of people I know are bolder than bold. I mean, there's definitely you guys had a lot of with the newer material that I've written, a lot of influence in that material. Like whenever I wrote just a masquerade, I thought of all of my friends, my military personnel, friends, and door kicker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot. It just happens, you know.
Well, when the muse strikes you, you just go with it.
Miss Tony says, apparently I slayed a dragon in a past life. If you believe in shit, right? I saw it in my session. Oh, it must be a PLR. If you believe in quantum hypnotherapy, I don't believe in hypnosis. I do not believe in hypnosis.
I personally like dragons.
You do well. You can't see, but I'm like, I don't believe in hypnosis, and I got a certificate of clinical hypnotherapy hanging on the wall. Of course, I believe in that. Matt, have you ever done any research on Q? Oh, Tony.
On what?
Tony. You don't. She doesn't know much about me. She doesn't really hang around here too much. It's okay. Yeah. Miss Tony, I have a clinical hypnotherapy degree, and I loved Dolores Cannon. She's actually one of the ones that I wanted to get in, that pushed me along the way here, for sure. I wanted to learn about consciousness. I wanted to know. Miss Tony says, please tell me. Aw. I should show you. Kristen?
Yeah?
She's sing for everybody for a second. Let me.
Sing for everybody. Oh, don't put me on the spot or anything.
Well, it didn't take that long. Well, you didn't have to sing for very long. All right, so I can definitely show everybody this. You see?
Yes, I do see it.
All right, that the year is when is this? Like 2006? Yeah, 2016. It's been a minute. I mean, I have a stack of people. Yes, David, Dolores, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Dolores Cannon. Shit, man, she's probably already reincarnated and probably 5 or 6 years old. Who knows, man? Who knows? In this world, or wherever, simulation, beach ball, chessboard, I don't know. I don't know. I truly don't know. She could be reincarnated and be somebody else by now.
She lives on in memory.
There you were. There, I couldn't understand what you said.
She lives on in memory.
True. Yes. Yes. Miss Rose says, have you ever hypnotized any of your family. I have, Miss Rose. Why doesn't anyone believe in it? Why doesn't anyone believe in clinical quantum healing hypnotherapy? Well, I guess that you first got to believe in the process, and there's a lot of people that don't believe in hypnotherapy, period. People don't really believe in hypnosis. However, the majority of people that come into or have come into my house sat down, that's the first thing you ask them. Can I hypnotize? Do you give me permission to hypnotize you? And that right there, that one question is literally the key to the lock. Can I hypnotize you? Can I if states, why is that key? Why would you think that's key, Kristen?
If I were to guess, I would say that they are allowing the connection.
Bingo. They're giving permission to hypnotize you. Yes.
I am very difficult to hypnotize. Just saying.
It's okay.
And the reason is because I am so shielded and guarded.
Makes perfect sense. Morgan Roundtree, do you believe in it? Miss Tony says. Miss Tammy Bottom says, Matt has past life regressed me, okay, and confirmed that I was a man in another life. I've always been, this is true.
A lot of us have been different gendered.
Mr. Ed Pierce.
We had to come back as we are now for a reason. But I think some of the strongest women out there are just remembering when they were men.
Nope. Very possible. Mr. Ed says, got hypnotherapy for quitting smoking in 1999 and still haven't smoked a cigarette since. Can I share with you about that, Ed? And here's something about quitting smoking in a habit, okay? When you run hypnosis on someone or give them that avenue to take, you already have set your mind to what you're going to do, okay? All it is for the hypnotherapist is to take a negative or a positive and replace that negative or a positive with a substitute, okay? It's pretty much reprogramming what you think of it. Nevertheless, you yourself walked into there already quitting smoking, okay?
They're just reaffirming it.
That's correct. All the hypnotherapist is doing is literally just driving the nail on down to the head of the nail. You already made up your mind, or you would be smoking still. I mean, if you want to give it, I'll take it. Trust me, I'll take it for the hypnotherapist. I'll take it. Thank you for that. We're glad that we were able to help you with that. But you already made up your mind. Mm-hmm. That's just the way it works.
I quit smoking cigarettes 11 years ago. I made up my mind that I was going to quit on a certain day, which was my birthday.
Yeah.
I bought myself a pack of cigarettes because I know me. If I can't have something, I want it more.
Right.
And so I bought myself a pack of cigarettes. That pack of cigarettes sat in my drawer for 6 months. I never went back.
Drove it home, didn't you?
Yes, I did. The closest thing I've had to a cigarette is that Salvia cigarette that Rebel Ray sent me. Mm-hmm. And that was yummy.
That was yummy.
I slept like a baby that night.
It's all right. Miss Rose, that's funny about the smoking hypnosis because my husband went with me with no intention of quitting and that night he quit, but she didn't. But see, there you go, Rose. That's the thing. It's deep in his mind, okay, suggestibility, he already wanted to do it. You, however, Miss Rose, probably are like me. You enjoy it. I enjoy it. So, odds are, again, I could probably walk into, I could go sit with Mr. Jesse Beltran here come this our Mind Nexus conference. He hypnotized me to quit smoking, and I'll walk out of that session and probably light a cigarette. I mean, that's just because I have it in my mind that I like it. I you know what I'm saying? Just saying. Yeah.
This vape does not have those 5,000 chemicals that are icky. So it's a healthier alternative if you want to quit smoking, in my humble opinion. You know, there are people that say do herbs to try and quit smoking. I think that's a great idea too.
Well.
But this worked for me.
You know, the vape, they have really bastardized the vape. I know whenever I did quit smoking, I quit smoking on the vape. I got attached to. I'm with you, bro. James says I love smoking. I do. I love smoking too. I got attached.
I like the camaraderie because, you know, the gang of smokers that were die-hard, you know, smokers that would go outside and smoke. We always had something to say to each other. You know, we always knew it was about the same amount of time.
Right.
And we'd all be jonesing at the same time, so we'd go out and have our cigarette and talk and go back in. And I was corporate trained, so, you know, 15 minutes breaks and that sort of thing. And yeah, now it's like, wow, looking back on it, we had smoking lounges inside the building. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Do you want to hear something funny? Not funny, or it's nice for me. Nice for me, and would be nice for James. The motel, the Days Inn that I booked over in Tucson. Do you know that I actually got to choose between a non-smoking room and a smoking room?
They still allow that? That's amazing.
I'm not joking you. Yep. Miss Tina Danley and me, we're on the phone, and she's helping me, and I literally booked a smoking room.
Nice.
Crazy, yep.
Last time I was able to do that, we were in South Carolina, dropping off Soldier Baby, because our daughter was in boot camp. So they stayed with us while Mom was in boot camp, and then we drove down. And that's the last time I was in a smoking room.
Mm.
And that little one, that Soldier Baby, just got her license. So that's how long ago that was.
Damn. Check it, Mr. I want to read this real quick. What was it? Hang on.
Bars and restaurants used to have the option. You'd have a smoking section or a non-smoking section.
Right.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. Miss Lay says, I smoked for 22 years and gave it up eight-ish years ago. I've lost track now. 22 years? Damn, that's quite a long time too. You know, I have smoked, I'm 48, and I've smoked really like as in mom, dad buying me cigarettes, because I now know where my kid got it, because I at 16 years old, I let Matthew start smoking. And I did that for a reason. He did what I did when I was that age, but I was about 14. I would walk up and down the damn street, grabbing cigarette butts and just finding them, lighting them, and smoking them.
Oh, the germs.
Bingo. So when he started doing that, I'm like, oh man, dude, come on, bro.
Right.
So I will tell you again, at 16, me and mom had a talk. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I would rather buy him a pack of cigarettes and know that he's getting, at least clean, nobody's germs or some shit. So, yeah, he's now 19. So he's been smoking since he's 16. I've been smoking since I probably I'm saying legally. Like parent-wise, knowing 15-ish, something like that. But again, they did that to protect me, and I did the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
My grandparents let me smoke.
They did.
Mom, not so much. I was in my early 40s, and she was still scolding me about smoking.
Right. Well, maybe that's a change that we all need to work on. But
Yeah.
if you
Positive changes are good.
that is if you want to, you know what I'm saying? If they would want to quit, but you got to want. Again, it's like Ed walking into the hypnotherapist saying, "I want you to treat me for that." He already had the mindset. The mind was made up.
I want to be better.
Right.
I want to be better. That's what people need to remember is they have to have that desire first. And then it's just one step in front of the other until you get to your goal. Right?
Yes, ma'am. This is true. They say that plant medicine is good, including mushrooms, but I have never tried them. I can tell you that we can go over a couple strains of shrooms, man. My two favorite, I will tell you right now, is one of them called the Golden Teachers, and another one, I'm not homophobic, they're called Penis Envy. Right? Those for real, yeah, not joking. That's actually a thing. I'll show you.
I believe you.
Watch what I'm doing. You can watch, right? You can see my screen.
I can see it. It says Firefox.
Yeah. Look at that shit. Penis Envy. Penis Envy mushroom. Check this out. And I'll share this with everybody else too. But this is what's called a penis envy mushroom. Right? Hello. See?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that shit. Now, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go and share this with everybody. I'll bring this right over here, and I'll bring this right there. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna. Well, I can't do that actually. You know why? Because that's a what do you call it? I cropped that screen. Let me go. Let me go over here. Here we go. Now I just need to make the screen way smaller because. Yeah, there we go. The penis envy mushroom. See it? Right there. Dun dun dun. I told you it's a thing. It is a thing.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I totally believe you.
Yeah. Mr. James Roundtree, I used to be a smoker in a waiting room. What? Remember back in the day whenever you were able to smoke on a plane?
Yes.
I don't remember that shit.
Yes. They had ashtrays in the armrests on the plane.
I do remember getting busted smoke. That was one of my favorite bands. You can see right here. The Motley Crue Theater of Pain. Smoking in the boys' room. I tell ya, smoking in the boys' room. Yep. One of my favorite songs right there. Smoking in the Boys' Room by Motley Crue. I highly
Was that originally Motley Crue? Because I remember Smoking in the Boys' Room when I was in junior high. Teacher, don't you kill me. To heck with your rules. Everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see who wrote that. Who originally sang?
Smoking in the bonjour.
Yeah. Brownville Station?
Mm-hmm.
It was
1973.
holy shit! You right there. Look at that. Look at this, everybody. This is. Do you guys see this? I know. Yeah, you guys can see. That is crazy. I didn't. Who are just smoking in the boys' room?
Yep. You know, things repeat themselves, so.
Well.
They make remakes of songs.
What's whatever my band Minute Till Midnight was up and running, we were Shannon, my dude, my I grew up with, he wanted to redo an Elvis song. I can't even remember which song it was he wanted to redo.
Can you give me any part of the lyric and I can help you with that? I used to host karaoke.
Oh man, we need to just continue to talk. The moment I go in there and get, let's say we're already at an hour and 15 minutes. We'll take a break. We'll take our break and come back, and hopefully, I'll be able to war dial somebody and we can talk to them. It is War Dial Wednesday. I'll do. You're still echoing in my ears, but nevertheless, it ain't. Trust me, it's not gonna get any worse.
Good.
Yeah. I steer clear of conscious altering things now, says Lay. Walk to the DMT. Walk to the DMT. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Baby steps to the elevator.
Yeah, right. No, avoid that at all costs, unless you're talking like you really, really, really want a life-changing, altering experience. That one definitely. Wayne Stewart, my boy, asked. He's like, he's like, seriously, if you've ever been given the opportunity again to do DMT, would you do it? And I said, no, I wouldn't do it again, because it's too. Where I'm at now, I would say it would be too over the edge. I guess good.
Brutal.
Well, the first time I did it was brutal. I mean, I did it with every emotion in me, every intention, every emotion. I was pouring it out. Every intention, I was getting rid of it. And you know the word. You've heard the term "let go and let God."
Yeah.
That's where I was at.
You surrendered.
Dude, whatever happened. That's where I was at. So I
People
guess.
that think that DMT is a fun trip. It's not. From what I've heard, I've never done it, but from what I've heard, you will find yourself.
Oh,
You
I
may not like it, but you'll find yourself.
Oh. Yeah, I was there. I was definitely there. All right, Miss Kristen, you and I, my dear, we're going to take a break and dedicate this song to the door kicker, Mr. Larry Hawkins. And then whenever we come back, we're going to try to war dial some people.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll talk to you here in just a little bit, everybody. Me and Kristen will be right back after this break. Don't go anywhere, Brainiacs. Share this broadcast, share this podcast. Let's have fun when we come back. Door Kicker, this is for you.
Okay.
I was sent to the front lines and I fought without a clue. I believed in my duty and I felt the honor to. All of that, the God, the guts and glory, until I saw the truth behind the veil of the stars and stripes. A darkness side revealed, where pawns in their game, for power they'll never yield. Awake now, eyes open wide, no longer blinded by their lies. This land of the free, it's just a masquerade. It's just a masquerade for the powerful few. Our sacrifice is made. They paint us as heroes, but we're really their expendable tools, sent to fight their battles in wars like ignorant fools. But I won't march to their feet, won't play their game. I stand for true justice now, and I'm no longer the same. Awake now, eyes open wide, no longer blinded by their lies. This land of the free, it's just a masquerade. It's just a masquerade for the powerful few. A sacrifice is made. They call it patriotism, but we're really the expendable tools, sent to fight their battles and wars like ignorant fools. But I won't march to their feet, won't play their game. I stand for true justice now, and I'm no longer the same. Awake now, eyes open wide, no longer blinded by their lies. This land of the free, it's just a masquerade. It's just a masquerade for the powerful few. Our sacrifice is made. They call it patriotism, they call it the 4th of July, but it's a corporate charade. We're fighting for their profits, our ideals betray. I won't be silenced, no, I won't bow to their command. I fight for truth and freedom against their iron-clad hand. Awake now, eyes open wide, no longer blinded by their lies. This land of the free, it's just a masquerade for the powerful few. Our sacrifice is made. So raise your voice now, we stand tall and strong, for the soldiers used for far too long. No more deception, no more lies. Reclaim our honor on the freedom skies.
Welcome to Crystal Cove and Mystic Charms, where magic meets the mundane and the extraordinary becomes everyday. Are you ready to gift yourself with the whispers of ancient power stones? To the feel and hear the echoes of our ancient past? Dive into a world where each pendant tells a story, where rare stones hold secrets known only to the universe itself. At Crystal Cove, our collection isn't just jewelry. It's a gateway to a realm of mysticism and wonder. Let the shimmering opal guide you through twilight dreams, or embrace the fiery energy of the sun with our exquisite amber pendants. Each piece, handcrafted by the hands of a true mystic who understand the language of the earth and the fire of one's heart. At Crystal Cove and Mystic Charms, we believe that every soul deserves to sparkle. Whether you seek solace in the calming embrace of amethyst or wish to dance with the vibrant hues of turquoise, our collection holds the key to unlocking your inner magic if you allow it to be so. Visit us today and discover the pendant that speaks to your soul. Crystal Cove and Mystic Charms, where the beauty of our amazing earthy realm meets the magic of the cosmos.
Hey there, Hunter. Go check out our friends at Colorado Custom Game Calls. They are all about creating a high-quality, custom, unique game calls at an affordable price. They are here for hunters that can't and won't pay upwards of $180 to $200 per game call. They pride themselves on giving their customers the opportunity to not only purchase an affordable and high-quality call, but to customize their game call to their liking. So listen up and go check them out. That's www.coloradocustomgamecalls.com. They got calls for all type of game, and all the game calls can be custom made to your own likeness. That's www.coloradocustomgamecalls.com. Tell them Matthew sent you from the Matrix Minds.
What is up, all my beautiful and gorgeous souls? I am Michelle Espinosa, otherwise known as the Shaman, through the Matrix Mind Media. So tell me, how many times have you wished that you had that special power of prediction? You know, to know what was going to happen before it actually happened and took place. To have some power and control over that situation before things came flying at you out of left field. The thing is, you actually can have that power. You can be aware of what's coming. Tune in to Astrology TV with me for Breaking the Cage. Every Sunday evening at 10 p.m. Eastern on the Matrix Mind Media. And I will go through the astrology and help put you on the right course and get you back in control of your own life. Love you guys.
This CBD fluid is a whole flower fluid extracted from the cannabis flower. We don't use any heat, butane, or chemicals when we extract, so we get all of the components of the plant. All the CBD, CBG, CBA, all the terpenes, all the flavonoids. This allows our body to absorb at 60 to 90% rather than the average of 6 to 10% absorption you would get with a CBD oil. Because our bodies are made up of mostly water and this is a fluid, it's highly absorbable so that you're getting 500% more nutraceuticals per dose. We also have this available in our CBD spray as well as a muscle rub with all kinds of botanicals. You're going to absolutely love it.
Check it out, Brainiacs. MatrixMinds.live/CBD. The CBD I use. Feel free again. Feel alive again. All right, Brainiacs. Yeah, man. Let me go back under here and unmute Miss Kristen. And just bring everybody back like yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Did you guys notice what I put behind me? Can you guys see this?
Live.
Do you see that?
That's cool.
That is my jean jacket from like, I don't know, 1998, 99.
Is it stonewashed?
Yeah, it's stonewashed. It is. That's my second one because I wore the first one out, but yeah, that's my second one. Yeah.
That was a thing. If you had a boyfriend and he had a stonewashed jacket,
You had to wear it.
you had to wear it.
It's like ownership. Oh my God, that's Matt's jacket. Oh my God, are you Matt's girl? Yeah, I remember them days. I remember them days. Yeah, reminiscing in the past. Damn, it goes by so fast. Me and Missy, Melissa, we're talking about this not even 2 days ago, and that is that I know you don't have to tell me your age. I already know. You've told me, but I'm just saying you're just a little older than me. Polly's just a little older than too. But nevertheless, we still act inside like kids.
Exactly.
I don't feel inside like I'm 48. I truly don't. And just, I don't know. I love being a parent. I love being Matt's dad. But, I'll say but. I mean, to me, he's my little bro. I call him my, you've heard me. Bro, he's my little buddy.
Well, the relationship with father and son is so amazing and strong bond that whatever positives your dad with you and you're passing on to your son, what a blessing.
Well, he's, there again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to matter how old we get. There's always going to be that child in you. And this is one thing that if Miss Tony is still in the chat, that a hypnotherapist will tell you is the child subconscious, the child logic, reasoning, rationing, everything about it is still very much so in there.
My son recently sent me a little short about little him versus grown-up him.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really interesting because that inner child is still afraid of getting in trouble, even though they're in their own home. It's weird. And I do the same thing. I look around and I think it looks okay to me, but it wouldn't be good enough for my mother.
Do you think, Miss Kristen, let me ask you this. Do you think that you broke any kind of a generational upbringing? Yes. You broke something?
I broke generational curses.
Okay.
I never got into an abusive relationship. I never got physically battered like some of the women in my family had been. I came in with a oh hell no attitude.
Well, that's a good thing.
I had brothers. I know how to fight.
Right. That's what I was wondering if you broke any of them, because I know I did. I definitely didn't want to raise Matthew the same way I was raised.
I believe in my family. I am the only non-drinker.
What's the problem? I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
My problem?
Yeah.
I had 30 shots of tequila on my 30th birthday. I said no more.
That's definitely a way to be introduced and then quit real quick the next day. Or probably that night. You quit that night, didn't you?
Alcohol poisoning?
Right.
I'll never drink again.
Right. Right. Oh my God. Miss Morgan says she's in your boat. Same. She got two older brothers.
Mm-hmm. Once you learn how to fight, you never forget. Like riding a bike.
Oh shit. I'm yawning, man. It's been a long.
Am I boring you?
No, it's been a long day. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can add someone here. Nope. I thought about that. Yeah, see, I can't add anybody.
Well, since it's Word Dial Wednesday, if you want to let me go, you can go and find someone else.
But you were, I've got all these pretty screens and stuff that is made up for you. I mean,
I'm so honored.
I guess I could bring on Larry the door kicker and change, turn. He would be happy if I turned the entire bottom panel to a fucking war zone. I know Larry. He would be honored to be in the middle square with a fucking blast zone on each side of him. I know he would be. He would be honored to that. But no. I think we'll just. I'm gonna try something here, but I truly don't think it's gonna work. I don't.
Can you add him to the call?
I tried and it wouldn't let me. I tried. It says end-to-end encryption. I can't share. There's the chat. Nope. In this call, it just shows me and you. Message view profile. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me. I've tried. So, I'm not really worried about it. I think we should be good for another 15 minutes, don't you think?
I think so.
Yeah. We'll be nice and quiet.
Nice and quiet?
Yeah, why not?
What does that mean?
It's meaning I'm just gonna sit back, shut up, and I'm gonna let you talk.
Interesting. Power. Well, earlier I was thinking about the 7 stages of grief and how you really have to go through them to have closure. And so, because of what I went through this last week, I realized that I had been through the shock and denial, the pain and the guilt, the anger. I didn't let depression in because I'm stubborn.
Right.
But then I hit the upward turn. And now I'm working through it. And I can see hope. And I can see the light at that end of the tunnel. And this all happened in the last 3 weeks. So this is like the fastest I've ever worked with grief. And if I can do it, everybody else can too.
Oh, I'm looking forward to. I personally am looking. See this? Do you see this on my screen?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's not letting me call them. So okay, it's no big deal. No biggie.
Morgan, that is beautiful.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Okay, what I'm looking for is. Kristen says, you, Kristen, are a beautiful soul, says Morgan Rountree. I believe this. I truly believe her. Morgan, you can't leave out Polly. You cannot leave out Paul. It's a package fucking deal here, girl.
Yes, we are.
I truly am looking forward to you doing your own broadcast and seeing you grow, because I don't know where I don't know where this Mind Nexus conference is going to take us. I do want to help them. I want them to help me. I'm telling you, I am tired of helping people that don't help me back. I'm being honest with you. I'm really getting upset with that. And I'm getting tired or upset with myself for even giving them the opportunity. Okay?
Measure of a man.
I'm being honest with you.
No, you are. And that's something that we say in our house. When people show their honor, their integrity, we call that the measure of a man. And there are so few men that are still willing to stand up for what's right. There's so many sheep out there. And they just follow.
Well, I don't think that they're looking for someone to follow. I think that we are looking for like-minded individuals.
Oh yeah.
That is what I think. I mean, I don't consider. I personally do not consider anybody up here in this chat. I don't consider you my following, my flock, my cult coven followers, blah 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 blah. I consider you, if you're the majority of you up in here, I look at you as friends. I look at you as like-minded individuals, or you wouldn't be here.
Community.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. The word following is to me like me saying, Kristen, do you understand? Just the word understand and throwing your name into it. It's like, are you stupid? Do you not get it? Do you understand? I don't like the word. I personally don't like the word understand. I like the word. Do you follow? Do you follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't.
But you also said, do you understand? Because your inner self and your higher self may understand what your conscious self doesn't acknowledge.
What was Miss Lay? What was Jody's wife gonna? What did she say? Lalo says, "I hear you, Matthew, and I'd love to offer a session. I'd love to offer you a session if I'm up for it. Honey, I don't know what you're talking about. I truly don't. Offer me up a session? I don't know. I know are a healer and a remote healer. I do know this. I don't think that I need healing. I might. I mean, I don't know. I do know that I'm just tired of being taken advantage of by a multitude of people. And
I think it gets so weary.
it gets weary, man. It does. It truly does. To give back to you for your time doing this. Oh, listen. All I ask for you to do is stay subscribed, help me pay for the broadcast, and get this lovely lady and maybe her spouse broadcasting. We're going to make a place for her. Okay? As long as she wants it, it's there. I'm telling you, if you, Kristen, if you want it, your show, your broadcast, your way, or the highway. I mean, I'm no, for real. This time, you are in charge. You're the driver. And you can...
That's exciting.
Right. I mean...
Future's so bright, we gotta wear shade.
I'm to give back for your time for doing this. I'll tell you what, buddy.
That's sweet.
I do. I love her. Her and Jody. I've watched her old man grow. Oh my God. You know, I mean, I'm not talking on a spiritual knowing yourself kind of level, but to watch Jody, and I'm not talking against Jody, but Jody was in a hell of a place. Okay. And to watch her pretty much just like help him and then stand back and say, buddy, you got to do this on your own. I've watched him grow into a tremendous teacher. So these two guys, Jody and Lalo, they're husband and wife, and they are a unit. They are a team. She does Reiki and healing. And again, that's something else that I commented on her stuff today. Kristen, people are expecting her to do this shit for free. You can't do that. You literally, she can't.
That is the hard thing. Because the desire and the purity and the nobility is always there. You want to give it away for free,
Yeah, you can't.
but you can't. Because unfortunately, bills don't get paid in our businesses. You know?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Right? That's why diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Mr. Peter says, "Do you guys have Cash App?" No, sir. But that's the thing. This is why. This is to me why. No, mind you, bro. We take. I will definitely take donations on the website to help us with the broadcast. But here is my motive. Okay, here's my thinking. Okay. The badge that Laylo's got beside of her name. Okay, let me show you her badge. It says subscriber, right? To everybody else, that may not mean shit, or even maybe to her, it doesn't mean shit. But to me and to Facebook, that means a lot. To me, that means, and to Facebook means, same thing with Morgan here, okay? It means to Facebook and me that they care about the content. They care about the freedom of expression, right?
We subscribe.
And
That's what that little green ticket is.
Yeah. That is why. So what I'm saying. It means more to me to get that, because it shows me, it shows the platform we support alternative media. Okay, above and beyond these little broadcasts, like the only constant is change type thing, and we're talking, we're having our thing, we're having our little discussion here. We talk about some pretty heavy things. We disclose some really wild, far out there shit as well. Amazing stuff that we share on this broadcast. I mean, no offense, but if you want some more of this on the Australian side, Jody will give it to you. Instead of telling you, hunt her up in the chat. Follow Laylo and go to Australia and get it Australian style, because Jody is right now. I've watched him grow from this, this broken kind of guy. And not knowing what to do, to this amazing talking powerhouse of the system is this big and we are this big. Get in our way and we will smash your ass. That is to me, right? That is Leia.
Support this generation.
Huh?
Fire.
Mm-hmm. That's fire. It's fire. Absolute fire, baby. Fire. I mean, Jody and her are amazing people, and I've tried to get them to come up here.
It takes courage to come and be visible for everyone to see what you look like.
But they do. They do. I love them, man. They're great people.
The time will come.
My nickname is Lilo. Anyway, it's all good. He's close.
Lilu, like
Oh man, this is
that movie?
This is
Six.
What?
No, Fifth Element.
Fifth Element.
Lilu, multi-pass,
Right. The Fifth Element. That's a good movie.
isn't it?
Yes. Yes. What?
I have a secret addiction. It's called DVDs.
You're a DVD hound?
I am. I'm a hoarder.
That is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Amy Jo says, and Stitch. She says, and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. Oh, yes. That's adorable.
Morgan corrected me. Did you see this? Right there, she corrected me. She's like, Leia.
Leia. Like princess.
Leia.
Princess Leia.
I like the better what she said right there. Not Reiki. I clear heavy shit, demons and whatnot.
Oh, nice.
Very good. Yeah, cool. I'll take that one. I'll take, yeah. But there again, I mean, I deal with shaman Michelle Espinosa as well. So I don't know, Leah. If you think I'm possessed, by all means, I would love to do a session with you. Get rid of my demons. I'm serious, man. I don't believe I have an attachment. I don't think.
I don't think you do.
Larry says, I'm watching The Fifth Element right now. You bone tagger. No, you're not.
Deja vu.
No, knowing him, he probably is because he's got a DVD collection too. See, right there. I've got 6,000 DVDs. Are you kidding?
Wow.
Right.
Hey, Paul. My addiction isn't as bad as I thought. This guy has 6,000 DVDs.
Larry.
6,000. I know, right?
I'll take a level up aside of it for
How
you.
many do we have? He's mentally counting.
He's mentally counting.
1,500? Yeah, I'd say about 1,500.
Damn. Oh my
I
god.
buy from charity that are gently used, and it benefits charity. So it's a win-win.
I think that I know why, out of curiosity, I think I know why you are you're what's the word? It's unclear. Your voice is muffled.
My voice is open?
Yeah, because the you got to remember this machine is designed to do this, and I've got you cranked about midway, I think. Look at where you're at. You're right here. See this?
Hello.
Yeah, see? So if I take you any louder than that, you're going to be really, really muffled. Because you're so close to your phone. Aha. Back up a ways.
I am.
There you go.
I know how to use a microphone.
But I'm just saying, this machine, it picks up the direct port, so it's literally just a clear digital. Never mind. You're not. I know you. It's picking you up way too sensitive.
I see.
Yes, I
Is
see.
this better?
I see. David Dash, you cry and start working at what? That happens whenever you're Blockbuster and franchises. I miss Blockbuster.
I do too.
I really do. Damn it.
I rented so many VHSs.
What are you guys talking about? Blockbuster. David Nash Blockbuster went out of business. That was a really, really good. Who remembers the damn skating rink? That's where I grew up.
We had yarn pom-pom that we would make to bring with us for the rental roller skate so that we would know
Right?
whose was whose.
That
I know, so many things.
that has been to the skating rink more than once. I used to, I used to do Friday nights plus Saturday nights.
SATURDAY.
Yeah, man.
Nope.
Morgan says Blockbuster Fridays was a whole night for her.
Yep.
Miss Rose says Redbox. Oh yeah, I remember that too. The Redbox. Yeah, and that's gone. Yeah, that's definitely gone.
And then Netflix, you could just choose whatever DVD you wanted.
Right. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I understand what David says. He's like, okay, so when this is what happens. This is what happens when a Blockbuster goes out of business. You end up like Larry with 6,000 DVDs. Yeah, that's right, right. Mr. Peter says we still have a red box in Vegas. Really?
Wow.
That's interesting. Peter, you're gonna have to send that. You're gonna have to send a picture. Snap a picture and send it to the Matrix inbox. That right there is a flashback for a lot of us. You know that?
You know what another flashback is?
What?
When is the last time you saw a payphone?
Oh fuck.
All right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's been.
Where does Superman change him?
I don't know, man. It
No more payphones.
shit. I don't know. Tammy says we still have red box in Michigan as well. Well, see, we don't. Man, y'all, Ohio's just blows. Blow, Ohio. We suck over here. Okay, they took our Blockbuster. They took our what the hell was the other one? Even Drug Mart used to like rent DVDs, and shit, they took that away from us too. And what was the other one? I'm trying to
I
think.
just remember Blockbuster.
No, there was another. Video Time. That's it. Video Time.
There were mom and pop too. The little ones.
Yeah. They stole
That was
our
fun.
video stores. Yes, they did. Kristen, I
Mm-hmm.
want you to hold down the fort. I've got.
Okay.
I'm going to go and get something because I want to show you. I want to show you something.
Sounds good.
Okay, hang tight.
Will do.
Trust me, it will be worth it.
I'm just gonna read the comments. If they stop moving. They stole a lot of things. You are so right. The mom and pop markets. The dime stores. They're all gone. Mom and pop restaurants are really, really rare.
Okay,
So many things changed.
you ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're talking what? 2024, right?
Yep.
2024. I'm going to show you. I'm going to start at the end, and I'll work your way up. Okay, I'm going to start with this. All of the techies will know exactly what this is. So I'm going to start with. Here's two wires. Right, two wires. And then I'm going to show you this long son of a bitch right here. Right here. You guys know what this is?
Like a cable.
What?
A cable?
Yeah, but see if I can. I'm gonna just hear this. Ready? We're gonna play. What would name this sound? Ready? See it?
Not hearing anything.
You didn't hear that? You guys didn't hear anything.
I just hear a click.
I wish I still had one of those phones. Says Leah. Ready? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. But this one is much older than you'd think. Do you see it?
Oh my goodness, you got a rotary phone.
But do you see this?
Yes.
That phone, I remember this phone when I was like growing up down home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
We had one on our wall. We had one beside our bed. One downstairs, one upstairs. So yeah, we had 3 phones.
Rose says, I still have one on my wall.
Wow.
Damn, I can tell you that, yeah. I
We
had,
have the hookup, but we don't have a phone to hook onto it.
right. Yeah. Whenever the property got sold down south, out of almost all of the things in that house that I got that I wanted, that is what I wanted the most. I mean,
The phone.
the phone. I wanted the phone. You know, somebody up in here has mentioned the party line, and I remember being really little, and grabbing the phone and like picking it up, and listening in on conversations and shit.
Yep.
But the
You
thing,
could listen in on the extension,
right?
but you had to hold the phone down and then be very quiet
Yeah, so it didn't
when
collect.
you let it out.
Right, right. And then we went to touch tone. Remember?
Yep.
Yep. Rotary. There, Mr. David H. I hated party lines. That's the thing. But here's the kicker. Okay, let me just show you. I guess let me show you, because I don't really think you guys. I've shown you. I've told you where I lived at. But now let me grab Kristen. Let me. Yeah, I'll go over here. This is like show and tell here. This is crazy. This is great. All right, so I'm gonna copy Kristen. We're gonna go. We're gonna take a trip. I go over here. I need to move Ava the hell out of the way. Come on, girl. We'll move the logo. We'll just put. I don't know. We'll put this down here. Time to move some screens. Time to adjust stuff over here. We'll put her right here. Let's just put her at my back. There we go. And I'll just paste Kristen. There's Kristen.
Right here.
You're welcome. So we'll put Kristen right there. Move me over here. There. I'm just, all I'm doing is moving shit. But what I want to do is I want to see if I can't bring up a screen and do a window capture for Mozilla. You'll be there. We go. Okay. So these guys can see what we're seeing now. Okay. So what I do believe. So what we're matrix lights. I do this right. Yeah, those. Perfect. So what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Google Earth. And I'm going to show you, because Mr. Andy Cassidy, I don't know. Do you know that name?
I've seen the name.
Right. Okay.
Don't think we're friends.
All right. We are. Oh shit! We're in Antarctica. We are literally we're me and where me and Brad left off, right? So what I'm gonna do? We're gonna take a fast trip to Exchange, West Virginia. Do you see this? Unincorporated community.
Wow.
So unincorporated community. Let me just show you how God blasted remote Exchange is. There you go. So now, do you happen to see? There's 2 swaths. There's this big hill right here.
Yep.
Do you see this big patch?
Yes.
My family owned all of that. All of this. Right down, all the way down to this right here. Okay?
Wow.
All the way up to Birch Fork. There's another valley right there's the other half. Okay? So here's Exchange. This little path. If I could draw the square. So it's pretty much this right there. You see the outline, right?
Right.
So that's what we owned right there. So whenever they sold it, whenever my family's my dad passed away. My dad passed away prior to my uncle. Okay, my uncle was going to give all of that estate to him. Okay, he was in the picking line. He was, in other words, he was the one that's going to be giving that, as well as pass it out. Okay. Long story short, my father passed away prior to my uncle.
Okay.
Okay. So when that happened, it was an oh shit moment for my uncle, and it went to my uncle's wife's family, because that's who was on the other side of the will.
Yeah.
So me, my sister, and my brother, or my half brother and sister, were like, you know what? We went through the home house. We got what we wanted, and then went done. Right?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. We all used to be a family of about 35 to 40 people. Okay? And now it is maybe 10 that go around the Thanksgiving table because of money.
It sounds like a lot of family, because we would go to my grandma's house, and she was my great grandmother. So we had all the cousins, we had the uncles and the aunts. There were 25 to 30 people there.
Right. Oh, yes. Now let me show you if it'll let me. No street data available. I'm trying to get down in here to see. Okay, so I used to swim in this little swimming hole right here. That's actually a creek with a trestle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see the creek right there?
I see it.
All right, right there. I used to swim right there. Used to jump down off the damn railroad tracks into the water right there. Now, how I would get there is I would walk these train tracks. These train tracks led to my house. Now, the thing is, damn it, I wish I'd take you there. This was our town. This is nothing but a post office. That is that is the store. That is the post office. That is everything right there. So on up the road here, okay. I'm gonna follow the train tracks, and I'm gonna take you to where I lived at. So on around the bend, okay, I'm following the train tracks. Mm-hmm. It's called Slab Camp Road. Now, again, something else that so you see this like clearing right here. There's power lines that run up there. Okay, that's a power line. That's called a clear cut. Okay, that power line right there. The family who now owns that property that these are on get subsidies per week as well as per month escrow on each tower that's on that property. So not only did they get hundreds of thousands of dollars for the property, they get revenue per tower. Okay, so it's unreal the monies that I walked away from just to try to save my brothers and sisters and shit, because we didn't want to destroy a family, but it didn't matter. I mean, it literally didn't matter. So where I lived at, this is where my dad was born, right there, that little house right there. Okay. And I was like literally a stone throw, right? You can't even see the damn house now. You can't see where I was at or where we was at. But we were right there around about where it says Slab Camp.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So think about this. I'm going to show you. I'm going to drag a little thing here. Boom. I'll just say whatever. Click it, drive project. Because I want you to see. I really do. Mm-hmm. I'll say Matt's.
Miss Katie was telling me about Stony Lonesome Road.
Stony what?
Stony Lonesome.
Back up a little bit.
Stony Lonesome.
Oh, Stony. Okay, Stony Lonesome.
I said that should be my stage name.
Yeah. Right.
Stony Lonesome.
So check it out, right? This is a dirt road. This is a dirt road. Our bus did not come up this road. See that road right there?
Mm-hmm.
So that bullshit where our parents had to like walk miles and miles to get to the bus stop. Let me show you where my bus stop was. It was back here at the blacktop. Right. Keep on coming. 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 Right
It's a 20-minute walk.
Right there's. Oh my God. What do we have here? We have blacktop. Okay.
Was I right?
What?
About 20 minutes?
It was about 2 miles. About.
How long did it take you when you were...
Well, since I was a little, I was a spoiled kid, and my mom would drive me to the end of the road. It's either that or
You were a lucky guy.
I was a lucky kid, yeah. Or I was a smart ass, and I would like climb the hill right there, and I would take the train tracks. I would hop the train because you got to. Here's the thing. For the train, for a coal train to go around this corner right here, it has got to slow down.
Yep.
Way down. So this train, a half a mile long, or I'm sorry, quarter mile long or a mile long, right, was gearing down. So by the time it hit my house at the age of about 6 to 8, I would jump on that caboose, and I would take that bastard all the way to right here to Exchange. I would literally jump on that bitch and catch it right there. See the switchback?
Yep.
Right there. I would jump off right there and I would catch the bus. I would beat the bus. Or I have been known to ride that bastard all the way to Davis Elementary School. And I'll show you where that's at. This is getting interesting, right? It's called, our biggest town that was closest was called Gasaway.
Wow.
A little town in West Virginia. So I'm taking you to Gasaway. Right? So
Right.
here's all we gotta do is go over here to the left, and right here's the train tracks. Right there. See that shit?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna show you my school. Check this out. Where this is. This is. I'm having fun. I'm actually having fun doing this.
Well, it's memory lane.
Huh?
It's memory lane.
Right. Okay, so there's Matt jumping off the train. I am not late for school. In fact, I have beaten the bus. I'm just telling you, that's the way shit rolls, man. You missed the bus. I'm not going to get in trouble for it. So, okay. Hey, Ed Earl. There's the engineer. Hi, Ed Earl. So I'm going to go up the road here. Maybe. Oh, that's, come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, there's town. Now, by the way, do you see any red lights in this town?
No.
No. There's a stop sign. That's it. Did you see a red light there? No red light, right?
No.
So whenever I say
No.
just a stop sign, that's it. Still, okay. So I'm just telling you,
What's the population?
Huh?
What's the population?
Of Gasaway here?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't even tell you. I truly don't know. So there's where Matthew went to school. Right there.
Wow.
Yep. And there's our county courthouse right there. So again, I would just jump off the damn train, which is again down here, just down the hill. I'd jump off the caboose. I'd kind of running up there, and I'd end up in school, right there. Pretty interesting shit. What's that?
Or we rode our bikes if we missed the bus.
I wish I had that opportunity, but I didn't. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool, but I didn't. I either got a ride or I hitched a ride by the train.
Do you know I was in my 40s before I stopped having that dream about missing the bus?
You probably got your ass handed to you, didn't you? for missing
Few
the bus.
times.
Few times. Yeah, walking the train tracks is so peaceful until you figure out there's the bears, mountains, lions. Yes, sir. Absolutely. And Larry's not telling no bullshit there. I want to take you back real quick. I want to take you back here. You're with me, right, Kristen?
I'm right here.
All right, so I'm gonna zoom out here real quick, and we're gonna go back to my home 40. Okay, so go back to my house. I want to show you something. Oh, I really, really wish I could take you up the way there. Man, damn. Okay, so anyway, like Larry said, right? Trains, train tunnels, blah 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 blah. Well, right here, this hill,
Yeah.
there's a tunnel. Now, mind you, I can't zoom into it close enough, but right there is that tunnel. Okay?
Where does it lead?
It leads to the other side of the mountain right here. Yeah, so there's where the tunnel enters. And on the other side, I think it's a quarter mile tunnel. Yeah, see, there's the tracks. So I'm going to see if I can actually get us into the tunnel. I might be able to. Maybe. Maybe. No, they blowed it in. See, it's been so long. They already blew.
Even what you're doing right now,
What's that?
you're able to look at a place from your computer
Mm-hmm.
that you remember as a child.
Oh, sure.
This is amazing.
Right. Again, the reminiscing. I was trying. That's what I'm saying about everything changing, and looking back. Looking back at our lives. If nobody's ever really did this, go back and look at these things, because looking at where you were, how things have changed. It's to me awesome. I think it is.
I grew up in a little town in Wisconsin called Lake Geneva. We spent our summers at the Riviera. That was the name of the beach.
Mm-hmm.
We could walk it from home. We had to be careful of strangers because a lot of people came up from Chicago, etc. But for the most part, it was the most beautiful little town. I went back for my class reunion. Everything had changed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
It used to be open fields were apartment complexes. It was amazing. So much growth.
I'm trying to get everybody up in here. I would have showed you where the barn dance was at, where I told you I'd accidentally tried to get with my
It happened.
third cousin, but hey, dude, I was number one, I was little, and number two, we had no damn idea, for real. You know what I'm saying? Back.
I do.
It's for
Because I grew up going to church at a church that my grandma and her sisters got going.
Okay.
So everybody in church I was related to.
Oh boy, it happens. I mean,
Yeah.
it happens. I mean, the family reunion that we had was huge. I think that out of the 30 something people that would like gather for Thanksgiving down there, I would say there was probably another good 100. I didn't say it wrong. 100 boys and girls that deer hunted.
Mm-hmm.
So now, mind you, a lot of the hillbilly up in here, the chat know that down there, the entire last week of November, they closed the school. There's
hunting.
We're hunting. There's no reason to have school because the kids are in the woods. We ain't gonna show up anyway. Okay.
Right.
So it is what it is. Ay. Where David Nash says you can't see any more of the t-shirts covered by stadiums. That's something else that's sad. Says Peter said this. Is he just pointed something out to me, and that is this. Where we used to hold like old bands like the Richfield Coliseum, the Akron Football Stadium, all of that shit's gone.
Right.
All of it's gone. The inevitable, Miss Kristen.
Right.
Do you
have to wonder what our grandchildren will see. Looking in the future.
Man, interesting conversation with you. I've enjoyed the 2 hours and 15 minutes that you've given me, and as well as giving everybody else.
Way.
Yeah, man, 2 hours.
Time flew.
What?
Time flew.
Sure, I told you it would. I know. It does. Well, this is. I'm not going to put you to the gun. I'm not going to say. When are you going to do a broadcast on your own? When are you going to do your thing? I'm not going to do that. You are friends with the majority of people up in here. You can do your thing. We will wait on you. All I can tell you from here on out is I don't want to hear. I don't even want to hear that you are upset. You are in dismay. You don't know what to do because you got a multitude of people over here that truly care about you. Okay.
Yeah.
If anything, this was more so you are more than welcome to be here.
Thank you.
Okay. Not putting you under the gun.
Well, it is totally an honor. I'm very, very flattered. Just want to get my head together a little more. And then that's what will happen.
Okay. Miss Kristen, last words and testimony. Nobody comes to Matrix Minds without saying something positive, and you are no exception, so it's your turn. All you. Give some love.
I am going to quote something I heard a long time ago. I can't tell you where it came from, but this is something that I say to myself. And that is, all will be well, all will be well, and all manner of things will be well. Because in this life, there is a love that'll never let us go.
Damn. That's deep.
Mm-hmm.
That's deep. All right, my friend. Kristen, thank you. Please tell your other half, you're a commandant.
Paul.
You're commandant. Mr. Paul to me.
He's my rock.
I bet. All right. You take care of yourself, and I will catch you on the other side of things. You hear me? Again.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Good night, Kristen.
Bye.
Bye. Okie dokie, lovelies. As she would say, lights. All of you little lights. My friends, I have had a wonderful time here with our friend Miss Kristen Harding. Again, I did not want to. I did not truly want to. I did not want to rattle any cages, but yet I had to, because of her state of mind, because of her state of being in the last 2 weeks. I absolutely had to get her up here, get her on here, and let her know that you love her. Let her know that you support her. I do. I know I do. So, and it never stopped. I mean, I've been told that from a couple of people, well, you hurt Kristen. You threw her under the. You know what? There she is. Talk to her. Don't even, just leave me the hell out of it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I stay in my lane. And the only way for someone to get their ass beat is to be in my lane. And what's crazy enough is I don't have to do anything. The majority of people already know me. You guys know me. For the last 16 years know me. I'm not changing. And you watch. When we go to this NEXUS conference in Tucson, Arizona, you'll see, you'll literally see just what I mean by I am me. Whether it be outside or whether it be right here in front of this mic, I am me. I'm not going to change. And I'm not going to change when we fly on a damn jumbo jet over to Tucson, Arizona. And I'm not going to change whenever I go to wherever. I am always going to be me. I mind my own fucking business, and just do me a favor, and you can be part of my world, but don't take advantage of me, don't use me, don't lie to me, don't cheat me, don't steal from me. All of the things in which I was raised not to do, don't do to me, or odds are you'll end up on an enemies list right real quick. And I personally don't believe have any enemies. I've got people that don't like me, but I truly don't have any enemies. And I would really, really, really like to die that way. No enemies. So, look, like I said in the beginning of the broadcast, okay? I'm an old school Anon. I will forgive you. I will forgive anybody. But I'll damn sure not forget. I will not forget. And it's just the way. It's just simply the way it is. I will forgive, but I will not forget. Yep. That's just that. Let me see. Let me open up. Try this. I'm gonna open up another thing because I want the audio to be pretty loud here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, you bastard. Damn it. I love all these. Let's see. I think that's it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to type a web address here. Nope. Bad thing. Mr. Peter says, "Keep it real, brother." I try, man. I'm gonna tell you, I try. I absolutely. I try to be me, the best I can, for real. Not Matt. A Matrix. Is that it? Shit. I can't. I'm trying. I forgot my own damn URL. Ain't that some crazy shit? That's crazy. They buried it or something. I don't know where the hell it's at. Do you love that? A song name. I'm trying. Oh, come on, man. Come on. This sucks, yo. This sucks, yo. Oh, well. I don't know what to say. I'll go over here. I was working on something, and I wanted to share it, but damn it, I'm not allowed. I'm obviously not allowed. But it's no big deal. No big deal. All right, Brainiacs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share with you guys well, Miss Kristen says she says that she's got her Light at the End is her favorite song. So I'm gonna. This is her time. Miss Morgan, stop laughing at me. I'm just kidding. Light at the End. That's what I'm gonna play for her. She says she likes that song, so this is her night. I'm gonna try to make it just as. I'm glad that she was here. I appreciate her for being here. Mainly, I appreciate her for being her, sticking up for me, because she knew. I think she knew. She knew. The true me, and could pretty much stick up for me before even me saying anything or doing anything. But now I can tell you, as a friend, she knows well enough, after day and day and day, or days and days after days, of me just being 100% transparent with her, that I'm not going to hurt her or her husband. I want nothing but goodness for them. I want nothing but goodness for all of you, including those that come against me. They say keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I truly believe that. 100%. Brainiacs, with all of that being said, my friends, I hope you guys have a great day here tomorrow. It is Thursday, 12:39 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here at Akron, Ohio, in the bunker of the Matrix Minds. Light at the End. We're going out with Miss Kristen Harding. Again, guys, I appreciate your time. Thank you for being with me. And I will see you here on Friday with Mr. David the Indian. And it's going to be a fly by the seat of your ass kind of night. We're going to talk about everything and anything. Good night, everybody.
Fought the dark days, hid in the shadows, but now I'm standing. Now I know. Battled the demons, thought I was through, but there's a new dawn, hope anew. Light at the end, life's worth living. Hold on, my friend, keep on giving. Feels like a circle, round and round, but trust in the morning, new strength is found. No more running from who I am. Embrace the journey, yes I can. Light at the end, life's worth living. Hold on, my friend, keep on giving. No more running from who